This is a Roku, and this is me controlling my Roku with just hand gestures. Let me show you how I did it. So the plan is to get some data of hand gestures so we're able to put it in a machine learning model that's able to recognize our hand gestures in order to control TV. Then we need a way to connect it to the smart TV, and then finally, of course, make some money!
As you see, it's going to be day 1 of this project. I have my Roku on me. And now I just got to figure out how I'm even going to do this. And I'm going to be honest with you. I kind of don't know what I'm doing half the time.
After some intense searching, I was able to find a dataset on GitHub that has a multitude of different hand gestures. Now I would make my own dataset, but with the complexity of lighting, of course, time of day, and having to take a multitude of pictures just to train the machine learning model, I might as well use something that already exists and is still being worked on to this day. Which is surprising because lots of projects on GitHub get abandoned really quickly.
So this dataset looks good, except there's a slight problem for me. This is a lot for my computer. A lot.
Fortunately, Kaggle has a smaller version of this dataset. Thank God.
Before we could do any data processing, we need to understand which gestures should be mapped to, of course, which buttons. And we have a lot to work with. We have the directional buttons, home, back, power. You could probably name a few other ones. So that's going to probably take me at least a good few hours. Hopefully not. But anyways, I will be right back.
And voila. Oh, I go to bed now.
Now that we have the data, I'm now going to train a model based off this data, and of course we're going to be using a machine learning library, because to be honest, trying to make your own neural network from scratch is, well, insanity. Especially with images. A lot of images.
A few moments later.
As you can see, it's currently training at the moment, and it has stopped multiple times, which is in fact very annoying since this takes at least 20 minutes to set up since it's Google Colab. Other than that, I'm going to hope it doesn't stop again, and I will show you the results after I'm done, which is probably going to take me another 20 minutes.
As you can see, the computer is recognizing the hand gesture that is given. You can also notice the class names, which I named mainly because I wanted to have a nice callback to which button I should be mapping which gesture to. But right now, let's finally code this thing up. How we are going to even connect this to the smart TV is by using Roku's API, which will allow us to send post requests to the device, which can be treated as inputs. Basically, it's kind of like a remote. So, for example, if I send a post request with the URL with left, it will go left. And if you're wondering, this is being coded in Python.
Alright, the laptop is in possession, TV is in possession on a different channel, the remote is right here. Now all I have to do is show my hand, and it will go to the home page. Like, is that not the coolest thing you've ever seen? Okay, maybe there's other things, but that's right. So I have at least 16 buttons. Most of them would be on a remote, obviously, mapped to my machine learning model, and with the post requests we're going to be able to control the TV with just our hand gestures. The remote is right there, so I have proof that, you know, I'm not fooling anyone. Alright, let's go. So let's turn on the TV. Like that. We got some directions. down if you would work. There we go. And don't turn off. Alright, let's try that again. So we can go left, we can go right, we can go down, we can go up, increase the volume. That's still buggy. We can decrease it though, and that's easier to do. We can even mute, and we can even open YouTube. Voila. Isn't that amazing? That's gonna be it for me. I'm actually having a lot of fun doing this project. I've added a bit more stuff to it, like a GUI, so you can actually input your IP of the device instead of, hard coding it. But other than that, thank you again for watching. I have lots of project ideas to come, and hopefully I'll be better at editing, because to be honest, the editing was a bit lacking. But again, thank you again for watching my video, and I will see you all later.